Hello guys! In today's video, we are going to study about the types of computers. Before proceeding to the lesson, let's look at the learning outcome. We are going to study about supercomputer, mainframe, minicomputers, microcomputers, and workstation. Firstly, let's study about supercomputer. Supercomputer is an extremely powerful computer. It is the fastest type of computer. Supercomputers are very expensive and are employed for specialized applications that require immense amounts of mathematical calculations. Such computers have been used primarily for scientific and engineering work requiring exceedingly high-speed computations. Common applications for supercomputers include testing mathematical models for complex physical phenomena or designs such as climate and weather, evolution of the cosmos, nuclear weapons and reactors, new chemical compounds, and cryptology. As the cost of supercomputer declined in the 1990s, more businesses began to use supercomputers for market research and other business-related models. Supercomputers were originally used in applications related to national security, including nuclear weapons design and cryptography. Today, they are also routinely employed by the aerospace, petroleum, and automotive industries. In addition, supercomputers have found wide application in areas involving engineering or scientific research, as for example, in studies of the structure of subatomic particles and of the origin and nature of the universe. The example of supercomputer is the Blue Gene supercomputer. Secondly, let's look at mainframe. Mainframes are a type of computer that generally known for their large size, amount of storage, processing power, and high level of reliability. Mainframe computer is the best platform to execute millions of transactions in every single second. So, mainframe computers are used in the large-scale organization because they have to need for processing the massive data at once in every second. There are some companies which are used to mainframe computer system such as Walmart, Indian Railways, Tesco, Kenya Power, Coca-Cola, and more. The first successful mainframe computer is invented by IBM. In general, there are a few characteristics of mainframes that are common among all mainframe vendors. Nearly all mainframes have the ability to run or host multiple operating systems. Mainframes can add a hot swap system capacity without disruption. Mainframes are designed to handle very high volume input and output and emphasize throughput computing. A single mainframe can replace dozens or every hundreds of smaller servers. This is how a mainframe computer looks like. Now, let's look at the difference between supercomputer and mainframe. Firstly, supercomputers are used for large and complex mathematical computations. Meanwhile, mainframe computers are used as a storage for large database and serve as a maximum number of users simultaneously. Secondly, supercomputers are the largest computer. Meanwhile, mainframe computers are smaller than supercomputer in size. Thirdly, supercomputer's speed is more than mainframe computer. It can execute billions of instructions within a second. Meanwhile, mainframe computer's speed is comparatively less than supercomputers. In the millions of instructions are executed simultaneously. Finally, supercomputers are the most costly in the world. Meanwhile, mainframe computers are less costly than supercomputers. Minicomputer, computer that is smaller, less expensive, and less powerful than a mainframe or supercomputer, but more expensive and more powerful than a personal computer. It is capable of supporting the computing needs of small organizations or of managing networks of other computers such as in universities, factories and research laboratories as server to manage organization computer network. A mini-computer may also be called as a mid-range computer. This is the picture of mini-computer. The differences between mainframe computer and mini-computer are: firstly, mainframe computer has a larger disk size, meanwhile mini-computer has a smaller disk size. Secondly, mainframe computer has memory storage of high capacity, while mini-computer has memory storage of low capacity. Thirdly, mainframe computer processing speed is faster. It can process millions of instructions per second. Meanwhile, mini-computer processing speed is slower as compared to mainframe computers. Lastly, mainframe computer can support from 1,000 up to millions of the users at the same time. Meanwhile, mini-computer supports hundreds of the users working connecting at the same time. Microcomputer is an electronic device with a microprocessor as its central processing unit, CPU. A microcomputer uses a single microprocessor for its CPU, which performs all logic and arithmetic operations. It is designed for individual use. A microcomputer is smaller than a mainframe or a mini-computer. The term microcomputer is not as commonly used as it was during the 1970s and 1980s. We now refer to microcomputers as simply computers or personal computers. A microcomputer's CPU includes random access memory (RAM), read-only memory (ROM), input and output ports, interconnecting wires, and a motherboard. Finally, let's learn about Workstation. A workstation is a computer intended for individual use that is faster and more capable than a personal computer. It has advanced graphics capabilities, large storage capacity, and a powerful microprocessor. A workstation is used in scientific, engineering, and design work. Now, let's look at the differences between workstation and microcomputer. Firstly, a workstation is a special computer designed for technical or scientific applications. Meanwhile, microcomputer is a personal computer designed for regular use at a single location on or near a desk or table due to its size and power requirements. Secondly, workstation is used to solve high-end technical matters such as mechanical designing, animations, engineering simulations, and etc. Meanwhile, microcomputer is used to perform regular tasks such as web browsing, word processing, gaming, and etc. Thirdly, workstation has higher specifications. Meanwhile, microcomputer has lower specifications. Lastly, workstation is very expensive. Meanwhile, microcomputer is less expensive. Well, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all could understand today's lesson. If you have any doubts or questions, please feel free to ask in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe our channel for more videos. Thank you so much. See you all next video. Good luck.